Hello everyone. So in this session, we will be discussing Stokes' theorem. So it falls under the topic of mathematical methods. So many questions from the Stokes' theorem usually been given in the last few years paper of your JAM Physics exam. So let us have an overview of that so that we can easily attempt the questions, right? So what is the statement? So the statement is let S be a smooth oriented surface bounded by simple closed piecewise smooth curve del S, right? So this figure, as you are all seeing, that this is the figure which this is the figure which we are talking about, right? So this is the figure which we are talking about. So this is S is a smooth oriented surface bounded by simple piecewise smooth curve del S. Right. F is the continuous differentiable vector on an open region containing S. Let F is the continuous differentiable vector field on an open region containing S. Then close integral of del S F dot dr equal to surface integral of curl of A F into N vector in is the normal across the surface into ds to surface vector. This is our mathematical expression of the Stokes theorem, right? So this we need to see how we can apply into different problems or different formulas and different problems related to it, where f equal to p I cap plus q j cap plus r k cap, and del f means curl of f is the curl of it, and n is the unit vector in the surface of it. So as it is already being depicted in this figure, that is n is the unit vector, unit normal vector across the surface, and this is the surface S. So we can easily write that this closed surface integral is equal to this double line integral of this surface, this part of the double line integral of this surface, right? So let's move to this meaning and motivation, right? But what we have seen in the LHS portion means left-hand side portion is the line integral around the boundary of the surface base, right? It was a line integral of the line integral around the boundary of the surfaces, which it measures the circulation of the field along the curve. So it measures the circulation of the field with this measures the circulation of the field along the curve, right? So in the RHS is the surface integral. Right hand side is the surface integral of the curl over the surface S. It measures the rotational tendency of the field across the surface. So this is the curl of it. So this measures the rotational tendency of the field across the surface. As you know, it's measured curl, so it's measured the rotational field, means rotational tendency of the field across the surface. So what Stokes' theorem says, a total circulation around the boundary of the curve is equal to the sum of the local rotations over the surface. This is the compact theoretical definition of the Stokes' theorem, right? So let us move to a mathematical point of view or the breakdown of it, mathematical breakdown. So if F can be written as Pi plus Qj plus Rk, then del means curl of F, we can easily compute it, right? So del of x, del of x, j del of y plus j is del of j into pq. So we can write and can get these expressions, right? So to clear our views, we now need to see one example, right? So the example tells that f equal to F is x, y, z. Obviously, the value of x is minus y is x, and z is 0. And let S be a disk of x square plus y square is less than equal to 1 in a plane object. So it is in the xy plane only. The disk is a line, and the boundary of which it is given by del S is a circle. So square plus y square is equal to 1. Yeah. So the line integral of f dot dr, right? So and r, if we can write cos t and sin t, but t varies from 0 to pi by 2, then f we know f is equal to minus of sine, means if it is f is given that minus y to x into 0. So minus of y means sine t into comma x means cos t, and z is 0. So 0 and dr it is given, so we just need to differentiate it. So it is will be minus sine t cos t and 0, right? So next we move to the f dot dr. So we will just make it a dot product. So it will come sine square cos square. So it's basically it is a unit, where means it will be 1. So you know, so del means the surface in means piecewise that integration of the closed curve del S dot dr will be 0 to 2 pi, as t varies from 0 to 2 pi 1 dot dr. So it will come as 2 pi, right? So if we do the surface integral of the curl, so del F, so it will come 0, 0, 2, and n is obviously across the z, so it will go, it is a unit normal vector, or means unit normal vector across the surface, right? So as the surface, as the disk is lying in the xy plane, so the obviously the n vector means the z, it will be means it will z will have the component, and x y I will not have the component, right? So del dot f means curl dot f into n cap is equal to 2, right? After we calculate the whole thing, so we can get the result at 2 into area of the disk. This is pi r, r square and r equal to 1. So we'll get 2 pi, right? Both r and t means both are equal. So we can see that line integral is, and means RHS and LHS of this Stokes theorem validates. So next is its application. So application, it can be in the fluid dynamics, rotation of flow. Next, it can be also applied in the electromagnetism, Maxwell equation, or differential geometry, or computational physics, surface boundary relation, etc. So it can have a lot of applications in the theoretical as well as the practical point of view, right? So that's all for this session. Thanks a lot.